What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So it was this past Tuesday in a game the Lakers were playing the Thunder that LeBron James became the all-time leading scorer, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I thought it was in the fourth quarter, but it was actually during the third quarter. He passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and became the all-time leading scorer, scoring 38 points in a 133 to 130 loss to the Thunder. LeBron now sits at 38,390 points. Kareem scored 38,387 points during his career. He passed Wilt Chamberlain to become the all-time leading scorer back on April 5th of 1984. Now, you try to enjoy these records for what they are. An incredible testament to LeBron's longevity and durability and dominance. And you try to give him his flowers. But the problem is the licks make it impossible. I'm not talking about every LeBron fan, but it's these extreme fans that take these opportunities to crap all over other players. And they're led by none other than Beaky Buzzard, a.k.a. Nick Wright. Now, one of the things they're saying is Michael Jordan couldn't do it. Michael Jordan couldn't do it. He kept taking breaks. He kept quitting. And this stupid narrative, he kept quitting, so he couldn't do it. So Michael Jordan was asked about this quite a few years ago. Many of you probably remember this interview. It was an interview that he did, I think it was back in 2003 with John Thompson. And this is what he had to say about whether he was motivated to break the scoring record. And Michael Jordan said, quote, "Well, that never drove me. Stats only add up when you put the effort. You don't worry about it. Good things happen to people who work hard. If I had played for the stats, I would have never retired in 1993. Or I'll still be chasing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time scoring lead. That doesn't drive me. It's about winning, championships, and winning. The stats that matter to me are the games we win and the rings that you collect." And that is the Michael Jordan legacy. But they're trying to switch it around and make it about numbers. And you know why that is? Because LeBron James doesn't have a snowball's hell a chance of catching Jordan in championships. They've all this hype about this team that they done showing up the bench and this is a team that could contend for a championship. I look at this team, they're a little bit better. They should make the postseason, but they're not going to win a championship. They're not. This ain't the same team from the bubble. They're a decent team, but they're not going to win a championship. And at the end of the day, all this stat chasing does, to me, is cement Michael more and more as the GOAT. More and more. I mean, look, at this point, as a Laker, right? Since LeBron James has joined the Lakers, I think they've only won 51% of the games since he's joined them. 51%? Maybe 52%. It's something in that range. Whereas, I think as a Bull, Jordan won almost 2/3 of his games. Or over 2/3. I think over 2/3. So it became about winning and championships. Yes, he got the points. Yes, he got the scoring titles. He got all of that. But at the end of the day, he still sacrificed because when the Bulls got better, right, he didn't have the ball in his hands nearly as much. Some seasons, Scottie Pippen actually had the ball in his hands more than Michael Jordan. And his scoring went down. Yeah, he was still winning scoring titles, but he was averaging 30, 31, 32, as opposed to 35, 36, 37. He sacrificed, which is something that LeBron has never really had to do in his career. Everyone else has had to sacrifice. That's the only way that the system can work. We saw that in Cleveland. We saw that in Miami. We saw that when he came back to Cleveland, and we're seeing that now. The only way that LeBron can win is if other people sacrifice their games in a thankless job so that the system can work. But the problem with the system now is, the machinery is wearing down. But anyway, that's all I got to say in this video. Tell me what you guys think.